What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So today is gonna be a little different. I'm going to be putting the rest of the motor together. Definitely different than the normal fabrication stuff. I don't really do a lot of engine work for other people, just kind of my own stuff. Just something I taught myself how to do back when I first put my red car together. It's just, I enjoy it. I enjoy putting a motor together and seeing it work. I'm not putting anything together that's out of this world or real fancy. It's just mostly stock bottom end stuff, but I kind of take pride in putting that together and having it run. Back when I worked out in my parents' garage, 2-car garage, I built my first motor, and it was a 4.8. Just had I think an LS6 cam, springs, push rods, obviously, head studs, and that was about it. And that was the same motor that eventually got a custom cam and went like 970s in a 3,600 pound car. So I took a lot of pride in that. So kind of just one thing I do. I'd like to put a nice motor together sometime, but if I can put together a motor that runs 970s in a 3,600 pound car, if we take that same power and put it in this chassis, it should be a high 8, mid 8 car. So we're not trying to push the stock bottom end to 450s in the 8th. We're just trying to have something pretty quick and eventually grow into a really nice motor, and then we can go real fast. But I'm going to so today I'm getting everything from Brian Tooley Racing today. Garage Built Racing helped me out with that, so that's coming. Should be here hopefully earlier in the day, but I gotta get the block out, clean it up a little bit. I already have the bottom end together, or the short block together. I just need to throw lifters in it, and then the valve springs, head gaskets, and the Brian Tooley Racing rocker arm shaft rocker mount system is coming. So I'm gonna put all that together today. Hopefully have a long block ready to go by tomorrow, and then we can bag it up and it'll be pretty much ready to go. So I did forget to mention, we got some pretty cool goodies in yesterday. So I bought a cheap throttle body, and I should have known better. I was just trying to, I guess, I don't know, save some money in a spot that I thought I could, but once I priced out the options, it wasn't that much more for this one, and it's not China junk. So yeah, kind of ashamed of buying a cheap throttle body, but I built my first car. That's what I had to do because I didn't have a lot of money. Now we have a little bit more budget to build this car, so figured I'd go ahead and get a new Motion Raceworks Icon throttle body. If you guys are in the market, please check this out. This is super nice, and the pricing is right on par with anything else. We went with so they make a standard, just a regular clamp, use like a rubber silicone thing, and then we went ahead and did the 4-inch dual seal. So this is like a dual seal. It's got a little bit of play in it, so this will actually bolt on to the throttle body, and it is modular. So if we ever go like twins or something like that, we can get their billet Y. So really super nice stuff. I know they have a ton of testing and R&D into it, so if you guys are in the market, check them out. It's a really killer piece. So I'm just getting I'm gonna go ahead and throw the injectors in here. I'm gonna get this pretty much ready to drop on and race. I don't have any So the instructions call for super glue to glue this O-ring together. I don't have any super glue, so probably just going to RTV it, and I think I'll be all right. I don't know, maybe I'll do it later. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna throw some Loctite on these bolts when I put it back together. I don't want fuel going everywhere. Try not to drop anything in my coffee. There we go. Dual rails are pretty nifty. They're all billet. They're like one piece. They're not welded. Pretty nice. So I knew those were going to be loose, of course. I didn't know what those get torqued to. Probably just a couple ugga-duggas, I guess. Let's see if it says. Let's see here. 20 foot-pounds. Sounds like tight to me. Not sure why I was using metric stuff, because I'm sure that's not metric. I mean, hopefully. So this way, we have what we need now. It says not use Loctite, so I guess we won't use Loctite. We'll just, man, don't build an engine and chassis shop. That's the important part here. Jeez, just dust everywhere. So I don't know where my impact's at, or not my impact. I guess we could use an impact for that, but it wouldn't end well. I don't know where my torque wrench is at. It's an issue. So I'm probably going to use some blue Loctite on this. Nothing, no red or anything like that, but just some blue. It's like medium strength, whatever it is. It says put some motor oil. I don't know. I have a weird thing. I really don't want injectors coming loose. So, I mean, I get not galling up the threads, but I don't know. I'd rather put Loctite on it. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I never claimed to be a genius, but. I guess it is a captured bolt, but methanol fires are nothing to joke with, so I'll deal with whatever consequences come from not putting oil on the threads, and I will put some Loctite on the threads. So there's no lock washer. 20 foot-pounds isn't a lot. It's usually a little bit of a pain to align, so the issue is they tighten when you tighten it. They want to twist on you. Yeah. How in the hell? Oh boy. I guess we're just gonna have to like. Yeah, that's that's not fun. Gonna have to play the spin till 20 foot-pounds and hope it's the right angle. going to put the injectors in. So most of you know we're using Bosch 210s. Just for the fact they're a cheaper injector. I didn't really want to spend $2,000 on some injectors, but could be the death of this engine. I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out. So some of the clips got messed up. I guess either in transition between the memory card and the computer, but as you can tell, I got the Brian Tooley Racing shaft mount rocker kit, so I'm pretty much just pressing out all the stock trunnions on the rockers and then installing the BTR trunnions on the shaft kit. Nothing too difficult about it. It just takes, it's pretty tedious. You got to press out all the old ones and press in the new ones. So took me about an hour just to press them in and press them out, or press them out and press them in. So a little tedious, but not anything terrible. And then on this next clip, I'm just going through and putting all of the retainer clips on each individual set. So each two set of rockers for each cylinder has its own shaft. As you can see, I'm just going through. So I wish I could talk through this, but like I said, the clips got a little distorted. So this works pretty well. Other than that, nothing too complicated. And this, I'm putting the heads on the motor. There probably isn't too much to talk about during that, but just putting all the studs in there and then torquing them down. So this is the last time the heads are going on. So they'll be ready to go after this. Alright, so I just threw the intake up here because we're going to put some bungs in the valve covers that we got. These are just some cheap Summit valve covers. Might do something nicer later, but these fit the budget. So this is what we're going to rock with. Hopefully they're pretty flat. If not, we'll be taking them to a belt sander. So yeah, I already marked this where I want that bung. We're just going to do 2 -12 fittings. Because that's what I've ran before, so that'll work for us. So we're going to weld these in. Yeah, nothing too complicated about that. Just do some aluminum welding here, and we'll be all set. All right, I think that's enough for today. The intake's just kind of chilling on here because I still have some stuff to do. I still got to put that rocker on. I still need to put the LS6 crossover. I have that. I need a gasket for the valley cover. So this is just kind of chilling on here just to close this off, so I don't really have anything open. I do have the flywheel coming, so can't put the super damper on because I don't have flywheel to hold the crank, and then I don't have the Torx bit for that, like I said earlier. But this is pretty much ready to drop in. Other than that, I got to get the oil pan back off of the mock-up motor over there. But we're going to wait on that a little bit, so I'll probably cover up the rotating assembly on this tomorrow. But yeah, it's pretty much set. So that's about it for this weekend. I'm gonna go inside, chill out for a minute, and then we'll be back out at Monday. It's late. I'm tired, so I'm gonna head inside. I'll see you guys later.